You know what's nonsense? School. School is nonsense. Let me just start off by saying that I have a lot to say about this issue, so be prepared for a lot. To start things off, whoever came with the idea of waking up at 7 in the morning just to listen to people talk and get graded on it needs help. I mean, what's your deal? Do you hate children? You must if you want me to go through that. So, without that, usually I start off my day with English. I walk in and I never know what's going to happen. This week, we could be reading a book. Next week, we could be talking about dragons ruling the universe. Next week, we'll be setting our room up to look like a Congress meeting. Anything goes. Then, there are these kids who ask way too many questions and give a whole philosophy lesson. And then, they look at me like I'm the problem, as if I'm the crazy one. If it's that bad, can't you just write a book? You know what? Yeah, how about you write a book? Call it Shakespeare's Peeps. Then, I have math. It always seems like a game. How long can we make the problem? Maybe today we can make it go off the board. Oh yeah, you know what? No problem. Go onto the whiteboard. You know what? Matter of fact, just go write it on the Great Wall of China. Write it in chalk. Yeah, guess what? It still won't fit. I mean, do people enjoy this? I know I don't. Is this supposed to be fun? What's even more ridiculous is that all we do in my math class is read by taking turns. I think I'm still in my English class and I start looking around thinking I'm in a nursing home playing bingo. But you know what? Here's the real nonsense. We write essays in math class. Yes, that's right. I said that. The first time my teacher told me this, I thought it was a joke. I started laughing until I realized she was serious. I looked at her, I said, "How am I supposed to turn a homework problem into an essay?" Let me just say, it's not easy. Then comes all the little stuff. For example, have you ever had to sign out on a piece of paper to let everyone know I'm going to take a dump? It's not like I want the whole class to know what I'm doing. Can't I just go to the bathroom? It's like airport security. Then I look at my agenda, you have to go sign my agenda, and there's teachers out there who look at it very meticulously. It's like, do you think I'm trying to scam them? No, I gotta go when I gotta go. Then comes lunch. Oh, lunch. You would think that would be the best part of the day because it's food. You know, food's always good, right? Well, you'd be right, but you'd miss the fact that they were pretty much having another world war. I've seen full plates of food, even lunch trays, catapulted across the room. Now see, I go to a school with many redneck people, and while it's not a huge deal, they act like they've never seen people before. Have you ever watched the show Vikings? Yeah, well then you've been in my lunchroom without even knowing it. Then comes the mother lode of nonsense, the holy grail of the nonsense bucket. See, I leave halfway through the day to study programming. Now, see, the problem is, I was very interested in this, my first year, and then I tried it. I get that it's for some people, and that's fine and all, but it's not for me. That classroom is the definition of nonsense. First of all, I thought the security at my home school was bad. You have to have your ID out, they think you're trying to sneak in or something. Yeah, I really want to sneak into that place. Yeah, come catch me, I'll run down the hall, play a game of tag. So I walk into my classroom, and what's the first thing I do? I have to sign in. Okay, that's fine. You have to take attendance. I get that. Then 5 minutes later, she takes attendance. The first time she did this, I thought, I'm like, why did I just sign in? Are you trying to take over my identity? You already own half my life. I mean, how much more could you want? I'm not in a full commitment here. So I sit down and I have to write my goal for the day. Usually about an assignment that I'm, trying to do that day. So, I don't know. What do you want me to say? I'll become the president? I'll cure cancer? I'll make an army of turtles that shoot lasers out of their eyes? Is this a goal for the day or an interview at CNN? I mean, obviously, I don't like being there that much. Just to clarify, it's well known that I hate it there too. Everyone knows that I'm not about being there. So, alright, I get on my computer, and don't think you have time to breathe or anything. I mean, think again. Don't waste your time. Get on Schoology right away. Check your assignments. Check everything from here to Kansas. Doesn't matter. Let me just say that Schoology is horrendous. Anything I have to do, I have to check Schoology. I'm surprised I don't have to sign out for the bathroom on Schoology. Have my teacher bring up a Sharpie marker and sign it on my computer screen. Might as well assign my chores from home on there too. Then we have our teacher. Let me just say, I tried to be nice and respectful to this teacher many times, but clearly, these were not her intentions. It's almost as if she's trying to start a mafia. There's 4 kids in our class that she really just, likes. They all do her bidding. I wouldn't be surprised if they follow her home after school and she sits on them like a human chair and become her servants. I'm sorry, but I'm not an employee, and I sure don't feel like becoming a human chair. So yes, that is what I deal with at school every day, and that's why it's so ridiculous. And you know what? That's nonsense.